Hi, I'm Blair and
I'm Mia.
I'm Tegan.
I'm Cameron.
we are Ayr Academy pupils, and since just before Easter we've been involved in the boat building project for the Duke of Edinburgh. This is our head teacher, Mrs. Trainer. How does this project benefit the school, Ayr Academy and the pupils?
Well, this project has been a long time coming. Pre-COVID, myself and another couple of members of staff from Ayr Academy had gone to a school in Edinburgh, and this was a project that they did that they felt really benefited their children. So that was something in my head that I would really want for Ayr Academy kids. And then I bumped into Vince one day, who said that he could potentially help us to make it happen. So that's kind of how it originated. In the project in the very beginning. Now, we've worked with Parent Council and with our Minister, Reverend Gemmell, to get some funding to allow the boats to be bought in a flat pack. And the funding came from David's cousin, who is in the Masons. He's sadly passed now, but David's keeping in contact with the project so that he can follow it as it kind of goes, and hopefully as we launch it into the river. Vince has also been very helpful in getting us lots of different monies and funds and all the rest of it through the Duke. Yes. And Ayr College Community Funds is the other one. So this is where all the money's coming from, essentially. So children at Ayr Academy, these guys are doing the Duke of Edinburgh, and they have come along here as part of their skills and their volunteering to put this together. So we've had a number of different children in and out who have been involved in the project, and these guys have been the ones, I think, the longest standing. Is that right? So can you tell me then how it's benefited? I know how, as from a school, I am so excited that we have got a boat and that we are going to be launching a boat. That has been one of my dreams forever, and that is absolutely fantastic. I'm delighted that that's happening. Can you tell us how you've enjoyed building it?
Yeah, it's been great to come along and learn about the boat building process and how boats are made, and actually, take part in building it. And it makes us feel proud that we've actually contributed to building the boat.
Absolutely. I think a huge shout out as well goes to the volunteers, the gentlemen and the ladies who have given lots and lots of time. Can you tell us how these guys have kept you right?
Yeah, they kept us right quite a bit, but they just kept us going with telling us stories over and over again. But yeah, it was really fun to keep going with them.
This is part of a wider project where we've been working on introducing water sports and rowing to the River Ayr. So that's been ongoing for the last 3-4 years, and there's now an after-school club established with Scottish rowing, which is a different type of technique. The next stage of that is to get the boats into the sea, because these are coastal rowing boats. So the plan is to work on creating a club and a venue down near the harbour. We're working closely with the council to re-establish and reuse and repurpose the old dry dock down at Ayr, and that could be the base for getting these boats launched and introducing coastal rowing to young people. And we've got the added advantage of having the River Ayr and the water sports up there. So we've got 2 boats, 2 different locations, and a great bunch of adults and volunteers and young people all really looking forward to kind of upskilling, learning how to row on the rivers and the sea, and learning a bit about seamanship, and that adds to your boat building skills that you've learned. So a great whole package, and we're not finished yet, there's more to come.
Absolutely. In terms of the skills and working with all the volunteers, and a big shout out goes to Ingrid as well, who has arrived every week and driven the boys and girls backwards and forwards. She's fed them, she's looked after them, and our poor ears have been melted with her chat all the way to school and back every day. So thank you very much to Ingrid for that as well. I think in terms of just kind of skills for life, this project has been absolutely invaluable. We are big on giving back to our community, and this is something that has really been a massive community project, so that's been a real benefit for the school. Can you tell me what the boat's going to be called? I know calling the boat a name, giving it a name is a really big thing, isn't it? So can you tell me a wee bit about what the boat's going to be called and why you picked that?
Calling it the Selkirk Grace. Now, this was Blair and Mia's idea, as they came up with it apparently from the Selkirk Grace written in the school canteen, which I think is quite nice. The challenge for coming up with the name of the boat was to name it after Robert Burns. Something to do with Robert Burns, so Selkirk Grace just fits perfectly.
Totally agree, really like that idea. Anything else that you guys would like to say? A big thank you to everybody involved. Obviously you've learnt lots of new skills, one to tell the grandchildren when you're older, I would imagine. Anything else to say?
No, just thank you for giving us the opportunity to come here and partake in such an amazing thing, and it's been great to get down here and meet all the guys and take part.
Thank you very much.